Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Halo. Today we have PVCC versus CGCC B Team. To start it out, they're going to be playing ranked double Slayer. They're playing the map Live Fire, and I think it should be a good show. All right, first out the gate, Griggs Beef throws 2 grenades and shoots a couple shots down the middle. Jaren starts pushing towards house side. Mama trying to put a couple shots in. Holy hand grenades hanging back and playing it easy, trying to reduce his damage taken. Mama and Holy jump over to Overshield side and try to get a couple shots in on Jaren and his team. Jaren takes out Mama with a melee. 2v1. Then they got Holy. Holy's taking a look out. He sees Jaren run across the back part of the map. Looks like he's headed towards B side. Yo Mama creeping up the bottom at bottom pillars. Griggs Beef and Jaren engaging in some gunfire here. CGCC's heading to the bottom tunnel, hoping to get a couple kills in here with Jaren and Griggs. Looks like PVCC might have Heat Wave. They've been spotted. Alright, there we go. Jaren and Yo Mama trading. Holy now has Heat Wave and he's headed into the tunnels again. He puts it away when he faces off with Jaren here, running away for a little bit of cover. Jaren's trying to 2v1 here. Griggs is out for the count. Jaren got Yo Mama and Holy got Jaren. Yo Mama looking like he's playing it safe, not pushing without his teammate right here. Looks like PVCC headed into the tunnels to get to back of house. Holy's down. Griggs Beef following closely behind Jaren as shots are coming in from the right side from CGCC. Jaren's out and it's 2v1 with Griggs and Yo Mama. Holy trading with Griggs. Jaren running down center field to back a house. He's getting shot a couple times, so he's gonna hop through the cave and then turn up and come around the side into the lower tower. While Holy and Yo Mama are hanging out in the back of house. Looks like they should be getting into a little bit of a altercation here in a second. Except for they're turning and going to the other side. Griggs and Jared holding down house side. Getting a couple shots. And he got him from across the map! A couple grenades thrown. Looks like they're trying to do a little bit of a pinch here on CGCC, but Jaren was able to blast them away. Looks like Griggs appears to be playing it safe off to the side. Don't really know if he's planning on flanking or just waiting for them to come to him. Mama and Holy playing pretty close together here. And they spot Jaren. Jaren's headed to the A side of the map, while Yo Mama and Holy are in center. Ah, here they go. Oh, that was a close one. Jaren's still alive. Looks like he's hanging out here. Ah! He finds Colle and Mama. Colle looks like he's got his eye on Griggs and Jaren over here. One up above and one in the tunnel. Jaren coming out of the tunnel. He should, yep. There we go. Looks like Griggs throwing a grenade at Colle and finishing him off with a couple shots. Yo Mama should still be running around in there. Yo Mama is going up through midside, picking a couple grenades. Now he's down near scoreboard. Griggs and Jaren on the other side of sandbags, hoping to get a couple kills in with some of these grenades. Colle and Mama still playing pretty close together here. Looks like they're having good teamwork, making sure that they're not pushing out farther from each other than they should. Jaren and Griggs seem to be going around, maybe getting ready to execute a pinch as they're on different sides of the map. Colle and Mama are on overshield side. Looks like they're getting ready to secure it. As enraged, Yo Mama gets overshield. Griggs and Jaren should be underneath A tower right now, getting ready to head up in through the middle. Here they are engaging in some gunfire. Colle takes out Jaren and Griggs. That's a 2-kill. And now he's setting up for point on based off of where they should spawn next. Jaren and Griggs look like they're coming out of the tunnel. They've been playing a little bit farther apart today than they have in the past. Looks like Jaren and someone from CGCC are getting into it here right now. Jaren's right underneath Colle. It should get real interesting here in a second. The 2v1 CGCC versus PDCC Jaren. And they traded. Mama and Jaren traded. Jaren and Griggs beef in bottom tunnel as Colle and enraged Yo Mama are in the top middle. Looks like they're coming down through that little breezeway here, hoping to get them when they come out of one side of the tunnel. Oh, and here they are! It's like a standoff to see who's going to get overshield. It looks like PVCC walking away on that one with Griggs beef getting overshield, and he has heat wave. PVCC over near overshield while CGCC hangs out in the house, hoping to get some angles on these boys. PVCC running into the tunnel. CGCC coming over the top, jumping down. Colle hand grenade taking out Jaren and Griggs beef in one go. Griggs beef jumping down and coming around the side, hoping to get a different, little bit different of an angle with CGCC, maybe hoping to have some more luck. Jaren's headed into the tunnel, coming around to see if he can catch up to Colle. Jaren's not too far behind Colle, but Colle doesn't know it. He's about to. Jaren got Holy, but Yo Mama got him back. Jaren hopping into that tunnel for a little bit of cover here. Holy sees him. Holy takes him out. Holy and Yo Mama look like they're coming around back over to Overshield side, hoping to secure that. Griggs Beef has Heat Wave. This should make for an interesting fight. Yo Mama has Overshield. Holy taking out Jaren yet again. Now they're going after Griggs. Jaren respawned over on Nest side. Now he's taking a hit out at the CGCC boys. Holy hanging back a little bit. Getting a couple shots on Jaren before Jaren takes him out. Looks like Jaren and Griggs are running a little bit closer together now later in the game. Jaren coming from upper A side tower. Sees Holy. Mama coming around to hopefully get Jaren from the backside into a pinch. Misses both his sniper shots. Jaren coming around the corner watching carefully. Griggs not so far behind him. And that is round 1 with CGCC 1, PVCC 0. This next map we're heading into is called Recharge. They're going to be playing Oddball, or King of the Hill, my bad. Whoever gets the first to 4 match points wins with a time limit of 5 minutes. Starting out, we got CGCC up top. We got PVCC starting out on the bottom, but PVCC takes on the point and active camo, but he's quickly taken out. Yo Mama holding down that corner while Holy runs around to get a different point. Jaren coming in from Mama's left side, getting him. Jaren now holding point. Jaren and Holy are the only 2 left on the field right now. Holy picking up Needler and jumping down to get a point. Colle making sure that he's taken out Jaren before securing the point. Griggs now on point, or Griggs headed to point. Taken out by CGCC. Colle waiting for PVCC to come out of Whirlpool. Jaren over at Batteries gets Colle. Now he's trying to watch Griggs back and take him out. Jaren hopping on point. Griggs watching over him, then hopping down to point. Colle checking grenades from the top floor. Mama putting out shots from the opposite side of the map. Mama killing Griggs. Going after Jaren. Mama getting Jaren, and now they're holding point. Griggs running around, hoping to come out of Whirlpool and get them with some grenades, weaken their health a little bit. Jaren holding them farther off point, hoping to assist. Mama and Holy down. PVCC holding point. Times are pretty close together. This should be a pretty close first point. CGCC holding attic and batteries, putting shots into Jaren. Colle throwing grenades down, hoping to get some points in on PVCC boys. While Jaren holds point, he's taken out by Holy. Holy's down. Now it's a 2v1 with Griggs and Jaren, with Jaren taking out Yo Mama. Long distance for Jaren. Mama running down to get into an altercation with Griggs, takes Griggs out. Jaren taking the long way around to the point. He's gonna have to go through Holy to get to the point. Jaren taking an alternative route. Jaren taking out Mama, and then getting taken out back by Holy. PVCC throwing a couple grenades out, trying to take point back. Holding back for a second while Holy and Mama are gonna slide in here and take out point. Jaren takes out Holy. Mama takes out Griggs. Now it's Mama and Jaren. Holy walks away from that fight. Holy waiting for the next point to come up, running around the side. Jaren getting ready for Holy to come out. Jaren's throwing a couple grenades down, hoping to give him a couple seconds as Holy takes him out. Mama takes out Griggs Beef as Griggs Beef blows up Holy with a grenade. Jaren pings batteries. He thinks there's someone over there. Throws a grenade into point as a grenade comes out of point. Yo Mama holds down point. Jaren comes in trying to contest it and Holy takes him out. Holy takes out Griggs Beef. Jaren hoping to take a farther back approach this time. Inching closer to point. Holy holding down point, making sure he's holding a little bit of cover. He's branching out, gets a couple of shots into Jaren, and he's trying to go against Griggs. Yo Mama cleans up. Jaren comes in, takes out Holy. Jaren backing up for some cover. drops down to avoid getting shot some more. Jaren takes out Holy, or Mama, and is taken out by Holy. Holy running around to next point. Jaren and Griggs pretty close together. In the beginning of each point, they start out pretty close together, and as the time goes on, they split up a little bit more. Holy takes out Jaren. Griggs pings batteries from inside, or Holy pings batteries from inside point. Jaren coming down, throws a couple grenades at point. Holy takes out Jaren from point. Griggs Beef hanging around the back, trying to get some cover. Holy taking some damage. Jaren takes Holy out, throws a grenade back, trying to get some damage on Mama, and takes out Mama. Griggs holds down point. Jaren hopping up to put a couple hits into Mama. Gets taken out. Holy hanging back a second to make sure there's no one on point before he goes to run and take it. Jaren coming down near active camo. Puts a couple shots into the back of CGCC. Griggs is out. Jaren take out Holy. Yo Mama's hoping to come in here in 2v1 with Jaren and Griggs. Playing life. Mama taking out Jaren. Goes over, grabs the booster. CGCC secures another point. If CGCC wins this next point, that's match point. Jaren and Griggs holding down base right now. Jaren hopping down to get into an altercation with Holy and winning. Yo Mama's up above, sees Jaren, comes out to try to get him and succeeds. Griggs still on point. Looking around to see where Holy is. Jaren coming back into play. Griggs pulls back for a little bit of cover. Holy reloading as he's making sure no one's around him, and Mama's running out for some cover. Holy runs in. Sees Jaren and Griggs. Griggs has the needler, but it's not enough. Holy and Mama take point. Griggs throwing a grenade from across the map. Jaren looking to pinch on the other side of Whirlpool to see if they can push him out. Holy takes Griggs out, Jaren takes Holy out. It is Jaren and Yo Mama. Yo Mama pulling back a little bit. Jaren coming after him, Jaren taking him out. Jaren back on point, but just on the edge. Playing it safe right here. Here's a grenade and he runs out. Jaren and Griggs still playing pretty close. CGCC splitting up to do a pinch. Mama takes out Jaren, Holy takes out Griggs, team wipe. Enemy team secured hill, 3-2. CGCC has one more point secure to catch up with CGCC. If CGCC wins this point, it'll be the end of this round. Yo Mama takes out Jaren. We're looking for Griggs. Griggs is hanging out on the back side of the map, hoping to get a little bit of cover. Got about half of his health left. Yo Mama peeking out and getting a couple shots pinned into him. Jaren and Holy getting into an altercation. Jaren takes out Holy. Mama takes out Jaren. Yo Mama versus Griggs. Griggs takes out Yo Mama. Holy defending point. Looking around, he's getting shot from the left side, gets punched by Jaren. Jaren doesn't stay on point, he runs around, tries to get some shield behind the wall so he doesn't get hurt, and takes out Yo Mama in the process. Griggs throwing grenades. Holy coming around out of nowhere and punching PVCC. Jaren hopping down, throwing a grenade, and hoping that'll buy him some time. Taken out by Holy. Griggs having defensive kills from point. Griggs jumping off point. Holy's making his way through the building, making sure to maintain a little bit of cover before he drops down and tries to contest point with Griggs. And he backsmacks Griggs. Is he gonna take it with Jaren? Ah, Jaren takes him out. Jaren's still hiding around that corner. Mama comes around and gets him. Holy shooting at Griggs from across the map and then going back to secure point. Jaren coming down from above to get into an altercation with CGCC, and he loses. It's a close match. And round 2 goes to CGCC. Up next is Ranked Doubles Oddball on Livefire again. Same map that we had in the first round. The objective of this game is to pick up a skull that hangs out somewhere around the map and to hold it for 100 seconds. The first to do that twice wins. Holy coming out of the gate, getting into an altercation with Jaren and Griggs. Jaren going underneath the tunnels, going to pick up Mama, who has the ball. Taking out Mama, not even going for the ball, coming up to check around to make sure he's not going to get hit. Gets into an altercation with Holy. Holy takes it. Holy running around, holding the ball, hoping to get some time on that. Staying in the tunnels, playing it safe. But he drops the ball to run out and grab Overshield. Sees Griggs on the way over there. The abandoned ball to do this little face-off here. Jaren takes out Holy. Mama gets Jaren. Mama gets Griggs beef. Mama running back to pick up ball. Throws ball back down to run inside and check out back of house before he runs in there. Holy takes a hold of ball. Hanging out back of house. He spots Griggs coming up through center. Jaren is hoping to lay some shots into them from sandbags out towards the middle of the map. He kills Yo Mama. Holy takes him out. Holy takes Griggs out. Team wipe. Holy picks up ball to put a couple more seconds on before PVCC respawns. PVCC respawns more towards A side of the map, and they're trying to do a little pinch coming into house on CGCC here. Griggs doesn't lay out as many shots as he wants to. Jaren holding down inner house, not picking up ball because it's not safe yet. Mama coming in, contesting Jaren, taking each other out right there. Holy hanging out behind scoreboard, trying to get a better shot. Holy putting a couple shots out on Griggs, takes Griggs out. Jaren spawns over on A side, heads over towards house side. But first he's going to make a stop here and get overshield. He's going to contest Holy for it. Jaren gets it just in time. He's going to 2v1 PVCC, or CGCC here with Griggs coming in as a backup. Griggs runs into the tunnel first, tries to take Mama out. Jaren picks up ball and he starts making his way towards A side tower. Mama pops down, but Griggs melees him before he can get the chance to get Jaren. Holy throwing out grenades towards Jaren. Holy pushing back a little bit, playing life here. Now he's got some plasmas throwing him over there, hoping to stick one of the plasmas with the PVCC boys. Holy gets Griggs. Jaren gets Holy. Jaren gets Yo Mama. Jaren and Griggs linking back up here. Jaren throwing the ball down so Griggs can take it up as Jaren runs down towards middle. The house. Yo Mama throwing a grenade at Jaren. And he gets him! Holy's still hanging out in middle, trying to get Griggs, takes Griggs out. Jaren coming down through middle to get Mama, who's holding ball right now. It's still early enough in the game that it's anybody's game. Griggs and Jaren coming over from dummy side. Jaren holding heat wave. Jaren taking out Holy. Yo Mama trying to get Jaren from top A. Jaren jumps up to top A, grabs ball. Holding it and looking around. He's either telling Griggs to go get overshield or saying he wants to. Griggs is hiding out around the corner with Needler. Waiting for Mama to come around the corner. Griggs and Mama trade. Holy hanging out behind the tower. Running around to the pillars in the tunnel. Looks like Holy is also going for overshield. Charging up that gun. Takes a shot at Griggs and kills Griggs. Jaren has overshield, takes out Holy. And Yo Mama. Jaren's running to pick up ball right now. Team wipe. Picks up sniper. Doesn't get to ball in time. Griggs grabs ball, but he's confronted by Mama and Holy at the same time. Mama running past the ball to get heat wave and coming back to hopefully take out Jaren. Holy backing up Mama right here. Jaren and Mama trading. Holy going back to pick up ball. Here's grenades, but he's running away from him, but he puts him back down to get his gun ready. Another grenade. Griggs and Jaren coming at CGCC, who are hiding under the pillars. Griggs beef taking out both Yo Mama and Holy. Jaren holding the ball, hoping to squeeze around the sides just fast enough to not take too much damage. Holy taking out Griggs beef from a distance. Trying to put a couple shots into Jaren and he gets Jaren. Holy running back to pick up ball. Takes ball, playing pretty close with Mama. Griggs and Jaren pushing through the tunnel, coming where Oddball was just picked up, hopefully to swing around the side and meet up with the CGCC boys. Mama boosts Jaren off the map. Griggs Beef is the only one from PVCC to remain right now. He's running away from getting shot in the back to try to reserve his life, and He doesn't quite make it, but it was a good effort. Holly and Jaren are the only two on the field right now. Holly's looking down an under tunnel, trying to 2v1 Jaren and Griggs Beef. Jaren has overshield though, so he hops back up. Griggs Beef holding the ball. They take out Holly and Mama. PVCC here taking the lead with just over 60 seconds, while CGCC comes in at 44 seconds. Game appears to be moving along a little bit quicker. Holly trying to take his hand at a distance shot, puts a couple shots into PVCC. Jaren jumps down in the tunnel. He's got Heat Wave coming to defend Griggs. Jaren takes out Holly and Joe Mama with the Heat Wave. Griggs Beef jumping down to come grab ball, while Jaren defends him from the corner of the tunnel. Holly coming in from one side of the tunnel. He's about to 2v1 PVCC and does not make it. Griggs and Mama traded. And round one goes to PVCC. Starting out the second round, Jaren makes a beeline for the bottom of the cave, making sure that he's not going to run up to the ball and have someone get him off to his side. He's able to pick up Heat Wave and gets taken out by Holly. Holly running into the cave and picking up ball. Yo Mama grabbing Heat Wave and then making his way on over to Overshield. Jaren trying to take out Mama. Holly and Griggs are the only two on the map. Holly's making his way over to get Overshield. He spots Jaren as Yo Mama picks up Overshield. Jaren comes over. Mama kills him. Griggs Beef hanging out in upper tower, laying a couple shots into Mama. Yo Mama looks like he's coming around the side. Maybe he's turning around and going through the tunnels. Holly meeting up with Jaren in the cave. Jaren running around to back a house while Griggs Beef picks up the ball and follows behind him. Jaren clearing the way for Griggs Beef, making sure that he's still all set. Mama pops out of the corner at sandbags and blows up Griggs. Goes and grabs ball, throws a couple grenades out first. Holly putting a couple shots out on Jaren. Takes out Jaren, puts a couple shots out on Griggs Beef. Trying to anticipate that Griggs is going to come through this tunnel here, and he does. Griggs has Needler. Jaren jumping around, gets Holly with the hand grenade. Waiting for Mama to come around. Looks like Jaren might have had an issue there with his computer. Having technical difficulties. We'll be back in a moment. We're back in live fire, continuing oddball with PVCC with a point of 1. Colle coming out of the gate, heading mid, looking like he's heading towards Sniper as he gets in an altercation with Jaren and Griggs, going off to the side. Jaren headed down into the tunnel, putting a couple hits in on the boys, getting taken out by Holy. Mama going over to pick up Overshield. Griggs spawning on B side, throwing a couple grenades over sandbags. Jaren's in the tunnel, taking out Holy. Yo Mama's headed back into the tunnel, passes Holy. Runs past Ball to make sure no one's here to grab him. Mama comes out wearing Overshield, takes out Jaren and Griggs, running back into the cave to pick up Ball. His Overshield's been taken out, Holy linking up with them. Mama taking a couple hits in on the front side from PVCC. Jaren hopping down looking for Holy. Holy now holding the ball, throwing it down outside of dummies, picking it up again. Yo Mama and Jaren are on big door side in a little face-off. Jaren and Griggs running up to Nest, going into bottom A tower. Grenades flying through the air. Mama throwing down a vision blocker. Hanging around the corner. Griggs and Mama trading. Jaren running in, looking in bottom tunnel. Holy popping around, coming, waiting for Jaren on the other side. Holy sees Jaren, starts firing shots at him, takes him out. Griggs and Yo Mama are at it. Griggs takes out Mama. Holy takes out Griggs. Jaren's coming up, coming over sandbags, headed towards Overshield. He's taking it slow, but not before Holy can pick up Overshield. Jaren coming down through the breezeway, taking it nice and slow. He sees that Oddball's on the other side of the scoreboard. Holy and Mama inside house. Holy taking out Griggs. Yo Mama picks up the ball, or Holy picks up the ball. Yo Mama running out in front ahead of him, going to get Sniper. Griggs sees Holy. Jaren over at sandbags, trying to do a little pinch before coming around. Yo Mama getting Jaren and then getting taken out by Griggs. Holy taking out Griggs. Picking up Ball. Jaren's coming over from lower A, headed up through mid. He sees Holy, puts a couple shots out, throws a grenade down before he gets taken out by Holy. Holy picks up Ball again, holding it. Holy taking out Griggs with the Sniper. Yo Mama popping over to window, trying to catch Jaren on the other side. Holy holding Ball, hanging out in back of house, while Yo Mama pushes forward to see if he could see where anyone from PVCC's at. PVCC coming down through mid, putting a couple shots into Holy before Holy takes him out. Griggs then facing off against Holy, getting taken out by Holy. Holy has a 2v1 there. Holy picks up Ball again and goes to peek out window as Yo Mama's coming down behind scoreboard, coming back to house. He's got Heat Wave, puts a shot into Jaren and takes him out. 2 shots, activates Overshield, and then goes after Griggs. Griggs is playing life in a 2v1. Holy picking up Ball and making his way through back of house again. Jaren and Griggs coming through big door side. Jaren throwing down a couple grenades. Getting taken out by Holy. Jaren picks up Ball. He stays in house. Holy's coming down through middle, throws a couple grenades in through center door. He sees Jaren and Griggs. Griggs hangs off to the side. Jaren picks up ball. Jaren playing life. Colle jumping down from top, coming in through scoreboard. Puts a couple shots into Griggs. Jaren playing life, trying to run down through the other side, trying to see if he can pick up Colle off the back. Colle's hold the ball. Colle and Mama team play, take out Jaren. Yo Mama goes after Griggs. Yo Mama going through center to pick up Sniper and make his way on back to Colle where he sees Jaren. Jaren takes out Mama at sandbags and then goes after Colle. Jaren takes out Colle. Jaren picks up ball. Griggs coming on over to give him some backup. Griggs jumps down over near scoreboard looking around to see where CGCC has spawned. Some grenades are coming flying through the air. Colle is coming from OB side as Mama tries to 2v1 from middle. Mama gets taken out by Jaren. Jaren 1v1 Colle and loses. Going into the third round, it's 1v1, picking up off from where we last left off. Jaren sees Colle. Colle backing down the ramp there a little bit, back towards the dummies as Yo Mama tries to throw a grenade up through the little drop down hole in the center of the map. Colle coming down, making sure he's got Mama's back. Mama hopping over the barrier, hopping back down, headed for overshield. Jaren's watching through little window, keeping an eye out on overshield, puts a couple shots out on Mama. Griggs with some close range action. Gets taken out by Mama, who has overshield. Mama's running through the tunnel to go get the ball as Colle is trying to take out Griggs. Griggs drops down, Griggs goes through the bottom. Jaren's in mid, drops down, goes through the bottom right behind Griggs. Staying pretty close together, playing pretty tight this game. Colle throws down a post grenade and gets up. Colle throws down another grenade and gets Jaren. No Mama's holding on to that ball, holding time. CGCC has 23 seconds, PVCC has 0 so far. Colle makes contact with CGCC through the middle. CGCC, Jaren headed down to grab boost. Griggs running behind his back, throwing a grenade over to bottom A tower. Colle comes up and gets Griggs in that altercation, comes after Jaren, and gets him with the back smack. Colle running around, grabbing ball. Griggs sees him from mid. Colle putting up a shield from vision. Jaren takes him out from nest. Jaren and Mama are going at it. Jaren throws 2 grenades down, hoping to buy him a little bit of time. Jaren and Griggs linking back up. Griggs hanging back towards middle, but he's getting shots in him from the right side from Colle. Colle throws a grenade. Mama's hanging back in upper tower trying to get some time on that ball. Colle throwing a grenade over there, trying to protect Mama from Jaren, who's in bottom tower. Griggs spawning in house side, trying to shoot down the middle at the boys from CGCC. Goes over, picks up a handgun. Meets up with Jaren again to come around the side. Colle hanging out bottom tower, headed towards the dummies to get in an altercation with Griggs. Griggs wins. Yo Mama takes out Jaren and Griggs and picks up the ball. What a play for Yo Mama. CGCC with 75 seconds on oddball with PVCC 0. Griggs sees Mama, throws a couple grenades at him. Mama throws down the ball as Griggs attempts to go towards Colle, but gets taken out by Mama. Mama goes back, trying to find Jaren. Jaren is coming up behind him. He takes ball, gets boosted off the map by Mama with the ball. Colle spawning B side, headed down to the tunnel to meet up with Mama, who currently has the ball. Jaren also is down in tunnel, tries to jump away from the grenade while he's throwing one of his own. Griggs coming in here to back up Jaren and make sure he helps secure the kill, but Mama boosts Colle boosted him off while Mama's still holding ball on bottom A. Mama's still holding ball as he's getting shots put into him, but it was just enough time. CGCC takes oddball for their third win, 3-0 PVCC. Thanks for coming out tonight and hanging out with Coyote Esports versus PVCC Esports for Halo Tuesdays.